So welcome back, and it's actually done. I have running water in the house. Ta-da! Yeah, the plumber's just finished, and I've got actually running water. I only have cold water and not hot water, so that's going to be in a couple of weeks. Let me explain why I don't have any hot water at the moment. It's quite simple, because I need an electrician to hook me up with electricity for the heating, so that can be actually done properly. But everything's set up, and the plumber did a bang up good job of it, and I'm quite happy. It's so good to be actually able to turn on a faucet and out comes water. Even though it's just cold water, it's still water. And I used to have a hose running from here up the stairs and into the bathroom where I would fill a bucket just to flush. I now can just flush without having that filling a bucket every goddamn time. But that also means, since I have cold water, that I'm able to actually do laundry. But it's all getting there, and I'm so happy about it. It's freaking awesome. And yeah, so most of you who actually have this setup at home should probably know what it is. And basically, here's the heater. Here's the electricity for the heater and where it heats it up. Here's a pressure tank, and here's storage for the water. And here you can see all the lines going through the house and going into the house. And this is in the basement. And by the looks of it, I won't need a radiator down here. But I'm quite happy. I think I should be quite happy, and I am quite happy. It's a major step. Now I just need to get the electricity going in here. And I've already called the electrician, and he talked about 2-3 weeks. So that's pretty good. Before it gets too cold. That is the only thing I'm looking forward to. But he said 2-3 weeks, not a month. So yeah, that's good. And for those wondering, this is a 200-liter tank, which I think is around about 50 gallons. I think so. But here, where the hose is, there is going to be the washing machine and a dryer. I have to hook up the electricity for here also, so that works out. And here we have the connections for the sink. That's going to be here. I have to take down these metal brackets here. Might use them somewhere else. Haven't decided yet. But this is freaking awesome. Before we continue, could you hit the subscribe button if you like my videos? It would be awesome to reach 400 subscribers with this video. I'm only 3 away. And yeah, it would be an awesome milestone. So please hit it. And also maybe a like and a comment. What do you think? Tell me what you think. But let's continue with me going through the house and showing you what the plumber did. So he hooked up the sewage line for the sink upstairs for the kitchen. And for those of you wondering, yes, I am going to be insulating and filling out this part. So it will be nice and cozy here. Everything here that isn't needed, yeah, it's going to be going for the trash. Also, you can see this step up here. My idea for the future is to remove it as much as I can, because I barely fit in the basement already, but extra feet up from the floor, yeah, that makes it uncomfortable for me. Before we run upstairs, here is the radiator that I've been using so far to heat up the house. The house is so well insulated that this actually has been working for me. It has been enough for now. But in the coldest months, it hasn't been enough. I need more radiators because either I get that working or I somewhat freeze to death. Nah, probably not. But better be safe than sorry. Here you can see the radiator in the guest room. It looks pretty. The heating controls are not set yet because there's of course nothing to control. And the heating controls that I got are smart, as in I can control them via internet. Which means later on I can say, hey Google, or hey Siri or whatever. Sorry if I set some phones off. And tell it to increase the heat or lower the heat and so on. So it's going to be a little bit smart. By the way, I actually found this chair at my mom's and dad's house. It was in the basement of the garage, and my uncle owned it, and I asked him if I could keep it, and I absolutely love it. I think it's going to go perfect with a desk. I just need to put a new upholstery on the seat. But let's continue with the show. But here you can see the towel radiator, and it actually is quite cool, and it matches my shower, which is also very cool. So soon I'll be actually able to take a shower here in, hopefully very soon, but still have the swimming pool close by. And the reason why it's called a towel radiator is because you can see the gap here. You're supposed to put towels here in between so you can dry them between usage. And here you can see the radiator for the main bedroom. This looks awesome. Still have to clean up a little bit, but yeah, it looks awesome. It's just perfect. So in a grand total, he installed 6 radiators. There's 1 in the bathroom, 1 in the guest room, 1 in the main bedroom, and 3 in the living room / kitchen. Here's the one in the kitchen. Looks pretty good. Here's the one next to the dining table. And finally, the last one is here behind the couch. So yeah, this is freaking awesome. I actually have heat coming in soon, which is going to be awesome because it's actually starting to get really, really cold here. But still not that cold yet, but it will probably hit 0 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'll probably just put it into the video. And yeah, but the main temperature here goes down to -20 degrees Celsius. Not that often, but yeah, still though, can happen, and even colder. I'm a very simple man, but there's something about being able to do this. Absolutely awesome, just to think that that's the only thing I need to do to actually go to the bathroom. One more thing. I have running water, yay! I never thought anything wet would make me that happy. Wait. Never mind. But that's the status so far, and I'm quite happy. It's freaking awesome. So if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments, and yeah, I think I'll call that quits. By the way, I'm gonna end this video on an awesome visual scenery I got when driving into the town, driving home. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, but see you on the next one. And remember, comment, like, and subscribe. See ya.